All right, Team Scritch, welcome back to the Scritch Has Gone Wild channel. Got another interview for you. This is my buddy Rooster right here, and I think you guys are going to really like this one too. So we'll just get right into it. So, Rooster.
Yes, sir.
How'd you get your name? How'd you get your trail name, Rooster?
The feathers.
Just because you got... So
one of them is actually a rooster feather.
Okay. Is there a significance to that?
No.
You just felt like putting a feather in your hat.
Well, I always had feathers in my hat for the last several years, and
okay,
people just give me feathers, and it just kept on going on.
All right, cool. So you're actually a ranch hand, is that correct?
Yes.
From Texas?
Yes, sir.
So tell us a little bit about what you did in Texas.
Make sure feed was ordered, cut hay, bale hay. Also work at a sale barn 1 day a week, and sheep and goats, we sell those there. But just all kinds of ranch work, from fence fixing, water gap fixing, plowing, planting, you name it.
Now, did you go riding horses and
no.
round up cattle or anything?
On a four-wheeler.
On a four-wheeler, not a horse.
Yes, they have some horses, but I stick with four-wheelers.
All right, fair enough. All right, cool. So can you tell us a little bit about how you got from being a ranch hand in Texas to hiking the Appalachian Trail?
Well, I got into yoga. That made me feel better. Then I started walking. The more I walked, the more I wanted to go do other things. So me and my wife would go to Colorado, and I got up there and I was looking for more trails to do in Colorado. Then I've noticed the AT. Okay. Several years ago, and I thought one day I'm gonna do that.
And you said that the longest day you've done is 40-something miles somewhere?
42 miles.
42 miles in Texas?
Yes.
And the longest day you've done on the AT so far?
20.
20 miles on the AT. And that's more than me and Golden Goddess. And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
58.
58. Okay, cool. So, what is the craziest thing you've seen on the trail?
The bears.
How many bears have you seen?
6.
Good Lord, I can't even see a bear. How close?
Well, one was on the trail.
Okay.
And a kid was sitting there, and he kept waiting. I said, "What are you waiting on?" He said, "There's a bear on the trail." So we started hollering at the bear. Bear finally moved up a little bit. We walked up a little bit farther, and he was probably at one time maybe 8 feet from us.
Ooh.
Then he went a little bit farther, and he got about 20 feet, and he turned around and he started just like growling at us.
Ooh.
Then I said, "He's telling us to go on and leave him alone," so we went on.
Okay.
But I've only seen 2 grown ones, the rest of them been cubs.
Okay, all right.
And I don't hang around much when I just see the cubs.
No, because you don't know where Mama is.
No.
And that's not smart, especially when you don't know where Mama is. All right, cool. What's been your favorite part of the trail?
Resting.
0 days? Is that what you're
0 days.
And 0 days are a lot of fun depending when you are, because the cities can be great.
Yeah, I think I stayed so long at Damascus, I was going to run for mayor. Somebody thought. Yeah, I hung around there too long.
Oh, that's funny. Has that been your favorite city you've been in?
Probably. It's been, the people there are just so friendly.
They are.
And open-hearted, give you everything.
Now, did you go to Trail Days?
Yes.
And what'd you think about Trail Days?
Oh, it was awesome. I was at the very front of the parade.
Were you?
Yes.
Oh, that's why you didn't get on my video, because I videoed the whole thing.
Oh,
so I wasn't in the
front,
but I was in the class of 22, but I was I think towards the back of class of 22. Okay, awesome, that's great. Let me think, what else? Would you hike the trail again?
Yes.
Yep.
But not this year.
Not this year. Yeah, don't do it this year.
A little too much in 1 year, twice.
Have you thought about quitting at all?
A few times.
Okay, can you tell us about that? What were you thinking, and why did you decide not to quit?
You know, just missing the family and everything.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
The wife, the kids, the grandkids. Then day in and day out thinking, why am I doing this? All this agony, pain, suffering, tears, falling, getting injured. then some little thing like seeing a bear cub, butterflies fly around, and that just changes it and makes your day. And then you meet another hiker and he changes everything.
Yeah.
There's not a bad hiker.
Yeah. Tell us about the camaraderie on the trail.
It's just awesome. Everybody's so helpful. And it's like when you don't see them for a while, it's like a small family reunion every time.
It is.
You meet them again.
Yep, that's right. Kind of like us.
Yes.
Because I haven't seen you in, what, at least a week or something like that.
And you always seem to meet up again.
Yeah. Yeah, we always tell people, okay, we won't see you again because they're flying by us because we're not fast. And next thing you know, there they are.
Because I guess they take too many zeros.
Yeah, probably. I probably take too many zeros. But that's what keeps me going.
Yep.
So
gotta have your zeros.
Yep. All right. Fantastic. Okay. So really just kind of one last question. If anybody out there were thinking about hiking the trail, what advice would you give them to prepare?
Don't watch the YouTube videos. The ones that tell you how great everything is, it's not always great. There's pain, suffering, you miss your family. It's everything.
Which is why we're doing the videos, which is why I do the videos the way I do them, because you guys have seen the stuff that we've gone through, and it's not just all unicorn farts and rainbows for us.
I've seen grown men cry because they have to get off.
Yeah, and so, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It may be a simple life, but it's a hard life to get up and do it. And we were just talking, so tell us about, we were just talking about how friends and stuff are like, why don't you call me when you have a day off? So we were talking about the response to that. What do you say to that?
It's because you just don't have the time. Everybody keeps saying, well, you're at a motel, you're at a hostel, you're not doing nothing. Well, you got so much time, you gotta get your laundry done, so much time to repack all your food and get it organized, and it's just a big hassle. And everybody, then I gotta call my mom, my wife, my kids, my grandkids, my brothers, my sisters. Then my friends are saying, you didn't call me. Well, but you didn't make the list.
Yeah, right. So that's one of the things I'm trying to point out to everybody on this channel. Because when I got on the trail, I thought I'd get into camp and I'd have all this time to relax. And I thought when I had a zero, I'd have all this time to relax. But what I found is I get in the camp, for us, either the shelter, you get your tent set up, I go get the water, Golden Goddess will start getting the food out, start getting that ready. I get the water back, she's putting up the sleep system for us, she cooks, we eat. You might relax for 30 minutes with someone like Rooster here, and the next thing you know, you're like, I'm exhausted, I gotta go to bed.
Yep.
And then when you come in for a 0 day, and resupply isn't as easy as you might think it is. Sometimes it is. Sometimes you can get everything right at the hostel you're at, but sometimes you have to take a shuttle in the town. That takes time to take the shuttle in the town, to get your resupply, and to come back.
Time and money.
Well, and money. That is true. That is true. So, which plays a big part on where you decide to stay, or if you decide to stay, and what you decide to do. So, all right. Any last parting thoughts for my team out here?
Get out there and hike and watch him all the time.
Yeah, watch me all the time. That's what we're hoping for. So, all right, Rooster, thanks, buddy. Great interview. I appreciate it. Great guy here. If Rooster can do it, if I can do it, if Golden Goddess can do it, all of you can do it. You just got to have to want it. And we're not going to lie to you because it's not easy, but it is rewarding. And when you get those rewards, you just feel like you're on top of the world, and it's the best thing in the world. And it's only about 6 months. And everybody says, that's so long. In the large scheme of things, it's really not.
Nope, it ain't.
And everybody's going to be there when you get back home, and they're going to be so proud of you. So if you're thinking about doing it, get out there and do it. Thanks again, Rooster. And as always, stay positive, say your prayers, do something good for somebody. And until next time, Scritch is out.